Hi everyone, I'm Aaron and I'm graduating. So Alex was a part of my class, and a really important part. I guess I want to share a little bit about the way he affected me and how he made a difference in my life and throughout my stay, and the way I'm going to remember Alex. I came to Dewey when Alex had been here for about 7 or 8 months, and he was still struggling a lot at that time. But I saw something in Alex that was just different. Alex and we had always been, I guess, intellectual opposites in some ways. I'm very strong in the maths and sciences and weaker in the humanities, and the opposite was true for Alex. A great humanitarian, but his concepts of math, grasping the concepts of math were difficult for him. And we helped each other a lot though. I'm the kind of person I like to, well, I guess naturally for math and science, there's the right answer and the wrong answer. That wasn't true for Alex. The answer was what we agreed upon. And there is truth to that, but he really helped me learn to be a writer and learn to expand my mind. Whenever I had a question about a Nancy paper, and we would talk, and I would ask him what he thought about my ideas, and often his response was that it was too concrete, and I wasn't daring enough. Boring. And it took me a while, and sometimes my ideas didn't really make sense, but he'd always work it out with me. That was really what was really important about Alex for me, was his ability to listen. The only person who could have rivaled this ability is perhaps Andrea, but it was of course different, and I think that's why he was so afraid of Andrea when she became his primary. The depth of his suffering was really great. And I always knew, though, that Alex was there to listen for me. How deep my suffering was. He would always understand. And I guess that's what I really appreciated in Alex. I guess I'm really gonna miss him. He knew of my competitive nature, and he would always challenge me to try to understand what he thought. And he would bring me these little poems, and he'd ask me, who was he talking about? What did it mean? And I'd guess, perhaps the answer was Sarah, in a convoluted way, and he'd say, yeah, I see that. And perhaps it was about death, or the decomposition of earth into life. And we'd argue and just deliberate, but that's how we learn together. And I guess on this question, we attacked this question that Christian was discussing on women a ton. And we talk about his struggle and the passion and all the love. And sometimes we'd even joke in the Williams Library about the women that judged Razi and moved away after he talked to them. That was our truth. But I don't know, I guess Alex was just a really, really warm person. And I really appreciate the effect he's had on my life. And I'm going to miss him a lot, so thank you.
Hi, my name is Paul. I was a friend of Alex's from Shoreline, and I just wanted to briefly say thank you to the John Dewey Academy, because if there's one thing that was clear to me and anyone who was close to him at home, is that he desperately needed to come out of himself and overcome his fears and things, and I can't even imagine what you guys did to unleash his potential, so thank you.